The WWE World Wrestling Entertainment was up huge in the pre-market, Pete. There were a couple tweets that said that they were selling to Saudi Arabia, the whole company, for who knows, like $8 billion or some such thing. We have had no comment from either side, but it does point up what Pete says all the time about discipline. Take those profits when you can, not when you have to.
Well, Jon, there are times where you've got to get, well, anyway, that's a little Macho Man for you. But I got to tell you, the reality is this is a company that did extremely well last year, which you can't say that about a whole heck of a lot of companies, right? Nope. And who do they compete with? Well, I decided to use Live Nation. So you take a look at what Live Nation did last year, not too good, down about 37%. And then you look at what WWE did last year, up about 70%. You get the idea. You can understand why. McMahon came back. His daughter has walked away. There's a lot going on within the family there. So the idea of maybe something going on with Saudi Arabia makes a heck of a lot of sense. It's a strong possibility. You've got to be smart about this whole trade, but free cash flow, these guys have it all, Jon. When you look at everything that goes into WWE, including a pretty interesting short interest that they've got, you can understand why we had that early morning push to $97 before it started to pull back to where it is now, right around 88. But will this happen? It's a heck of a possibility of that happening for sure.
It was $70, folks, last Thursday.
Yeah.
When Pete and I were talking about it. And I went on Fox on Friday and said, here's what we think. We think he came back to sell it. Vince McMahon, that is. Pete and I are friendly with Shane McMahon. I haven't heard a word from him, Pete. So this is not any kind of inside stuff at all. But it's just, I know that family, if they could get the right price, yeah, they'd walk away. But I bet some of them will stick around to help run it because I don't really see Saudi Arabia being that group.